Aquarius, it's Nick. This is your weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but you can also check out your other signs as well. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so it may not always apply to every single person. So I just ask that you listen with an open mind and open heart and just take what fits and leave the rest out. Alright, I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box, and if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it's at Nicloves with 2 eyes. And before we get started, I want to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen offers personalized readings for those seeking questions or need some clarity in certain areas of your life, such as love and relationships, career, work, finances, life advice, or just need some spiritual guidance or maybe even dream interpretations. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's very easy. You just fill out a brief questionnaire and it then pairs you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs. I had a reading with Monique, and this time around I actually went for the live chat option instead of the usual phone call, just because I have like this little injury, so it was just going to be more comfortable and easier for me. So that's a nice option for those who necessarily maybe don't want to talk on the phone, and maybe you just want a little more privacy, or hey, you're sick, lost your voice, right? So we quickly chatted about some situations in my life, and she gave me some clarity on these things. She described the situation, the person, or people involved, and just confirmed a lot of what I already know and what I already feel, just due to the nature of what I do, right? But you guys know, guys, it's just like sometimes we get in our own heads, and so it's nice to just have that outside reassurance to confirm things for you. And they have a whole variety of different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading. And the sign-up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign-up or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds. So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/nickloves, and thank you once again to Keen. Alright, so I'm going to start with your love oracle message first, and an overall emotion for you, and then the other person or future person you may be dealing with, okay? Alright, so let's get started. Let's see. What's going on with all my Aquarians? What love message do we have for them? For Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Alright, so we have rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So this can apply in all different ways, shapes, or forms, but this could be you rejecting someone, someone rejecting you, or something maybe just not working out because it's not for your highest good. So let's see. What is your overall emotion? Overall emotion for Aquarius, please. All right, other person. Alright, so Aquarius, this week it feels like you're going to be under pressure or like kind of really stressed out. Maybe there's a lot of things going on in your life and everything's piling up and it's kind of a lot for you to handle, or someone is adding to that stress, making it difficult for you to do things that you need to do. You're confused about things. Either way, you may be just kind of like really tense or more tense than usual. And this person, on the other hand, is feeling really interested, curious, wants to know more, wants to learn more. Maybe whatever they're diving their head into is stressing you out. Like maybe they're looking into some new thing or curious about something. You're like, no, like you shouldn't be doing that. It's not going to do any good. And that could be stressing you out. Let's see. Let's see. What's going on with all my Aquarians this week in regards to love? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story, please. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Alright, and then with this other person, why are they so curious? What's going on here? Okay, so yeah, it looks like you are cutting someone out or you are rejecting someone, but it's because you felt stabbed in the back, or you felt like something was like someone did you wrong, possibly. So on your end here, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and Queen of Swords. Okay, and on this end here, we have for this person, Ace of Wands, the World, and Death. All right, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, maybe a fire sign, but I definitely feel strong Scorpio energy. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say. It could just be the energy that this person's embodying, okay? So I definitely feel here that this person was the one that made the first move towards you. Like they may have initiated, they may have hit you up or wanted to talk to you or liked you on the internet or dating apps or something, or they made the first move towards you. Whatever that is, they made the first move towards you and wanted to initiate something new with you because they were initially very attracted to you. And I think it was very sexual. There was a lot of attraction there, chemistry. They were really passionate about it. And you're like, okay, all right, I can go with this. Why not? And I think you are the more very practical, logical type of person. At least this week, you're coming up as someone who is really focused on grounding, focus on what makes sense. What do you see for your eyes? If I don't see it, I'm not going to believe it. You know, you could be also focused on your finances, on work, career. It's like anything that distracts me from that, I'm not doing it. And you look at everything from a more practical approach. And you want everything to make sense. And I feel like you are so evolved or very mature, at least at this point right now, that any nonsense or anyone that comes at you with some BS or baloney or anything, you're like, no, I'm not putting up with any of that. And you know how to see through that pretty good. Kind of like Scorpio energy. I feel like you can cut through the BS. Like no one can really trick you or manipulate you in that way because you're very like, no. And so I feel like there's going to be some kind of argument or misunderstanding or a message that misinterpreted or phone call. But either way, you guys are going to have some kind of misunderstanding, or maybe you are just going to start to feel a little bit different about this person. And maybe just the way they communicate or how they say things, or you just feel like, you know what, mentally, I feel like we're just not on the same level. I just feel like, I'm not sure anymore. And maybe they didn't do anything wrong, but you're just like, I don't know, something just doesn't feel right. And maybe the fact that you're going through things or you're really busy and they add on to any stress that you're already going on, you're like, nope, this is just not going to work because I need someone who's kind of on the same page as I am. So you may kind of feel like they are not the right fit for you, or like maybe they hurt you. Maybe something they said kind of hit something very sensitive within you. And you were like, that was kind of insensitive to say. I don't really like that. If that reflects who you really are, then I'm not sure if I want to be with that type of person. So you're going to feel maybe kind of hurt by something they say or something they do, but I think it's something they communicate, or maybe you see something. Maybe you saw a message, a DM, in Facebook, a status, or something someone said to you about them that's like, what? And it throws you off, and then from that point, I feel like you're going to cut them out or you're going to ghost them. You either ghost them, you cut them out, block them, delete them. Either way, you're just like, nope, I don't want to do this. And you give them a cold shoulder. So this may be valid, but also may just be because you're extra irritated, extra stressed out this week. So just make sure you're really thinking things through. But I think you're just like, I don't want any BS. I don't want any nonsense. I don't have time for that. So you're going to be cutting someone out of your life, I think, and not having a problem with expressing that and telling them why as well. And with this person, though, they were the one that initiated with you. They were excited about it. They wanted to talk to you. They wanted to be next to you. I think they're really, really attracted to you. And this could be someone who's from a different culture, different race, religion, tradition, background. Maybe you guys met on social media, on the internet, or dating apps. They could also be, from a distance, like maybe you live in a different city, state, country, continent, but either way, your two worlds came together, and they possibly maybe don't see your perspective, or maybe are not as concerned as you are, or don't understand why you're concerned. or don't understand why you're so stressed out. And so when you cut them out, or you give them a cold shoulder, or you just tell them, hey, A, B, C, D, this and this and this, it's gonna hit them hard. They're gonna be so sad and so like hurt by this, but this is gonna help transform them as well. Maybe you needed to do that for them to make a change, for them to wake up. But just know that they're not gonna take this very lightly, and this is gonna lead them to, I don't know, who knows what, but I feel like they, oh, okay, so they may have gotten curious about something and looked into it, and then got kind of sidetracked or entertained something that they shouldn't have, and that really pissed you off, or you felt disrespected maybe. And so that's why that could have been why you cut them out, and they're just like, whoa, like you just shut the door on them. But they're gonna really take that loss. They're gonna really feel that L and be like, oh, feel really down and defeated about it. But I feel like they're gonna hold a lot of resentment as well. But we'll dive in deeper and extended to get more information and see where their energy's at and into the situation, and what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action and move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Like I said, I feel like they could be a Scorpio, have a lot of Scorpio energy inside of them. But whatever you do, I feel like they're not going to really take it very lightly. And I don't know. But either way, we'll dive in deeper in the extended. The link will be below. I'd love for you guys to join me on there. We'll dive in and see what's going on, or what's going to happen, and look into your advice as well. And hopefully that should help clarify a little bit more for you. All right. So I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you in our next reading. All right. Take care. Wish you all the best. Bye.